Okay, this time I am not going to be very much confused because every time I press record, I am very confused. So, a few days ago, I was looking through these clips and I noticed something that honestly made me feel a bit uncomfortable. I couldn't stop thinking about how happy I looked in this moment because if you ask me what I did that entire week, I probably would have started listing tasks instead of memories. So, I would be like, okay, I edited videos, I replied to emails, I finished my work, I planned content, I made a to do list, I journaled. But none of those were the things that my mind actually remembered. The things I remembered were this: my sister actually graduating and hitting a big milestone, this trip, watching my sister celebrate this, and it made me realize along the way that I have actually started making my life and living it like a checklist. Wake up, finish work, read 10 pages, tick, journal, tick, workout, tick, sleep, repeat. And I was becoming really good at completing my days, and I still do that some days because I am good at planning and I plan a lot, but not necessarily experiencing them. And I don't think I'm the only one. Please don't tell me I'm the only one in this. We spend so much time trying to build a perfect routine that we forget to ask if we are actually enjoying the life that routine is creating. Matlab, ठीक है, I want this routine because I want to enjoy my life, right? So here's something that I have been trying lately, and maybe you can try it too. Alongside your to do list, write one thing, just one thing that you want to remember by the end of the day. So, like today, you just want to remember this moment.
जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी का आखिरी दिन होगा क्या हुआ तेरा वादा वो कसम वो इरादा.
I really wanted to remember him, singing so beautifully. It was the highlight of this trip. So just write that one thing that made your day special. Okay. It is not an achievement. Okay. It's not an achievement. It's just one moment that actually made you smile or happy, or, anything. It can be calling your sibling, taking a walk, listening to a podcast, just sitting with someone you love, because these are the things that don't usually happen when everything on your checklist is finally done. ये बीच बीच में होती हैं. Another thing that I realized is that I have started treating rest like something I really have to earn. I have to tell myself I will relax after I finish one more thing, after I edit, after I do this, after I do that. And whenever I rest, I feel guilty. And I know a lot of us do that. But that is wrong. We give other people permission to rest so easily, but we make ourselves feel guilty for doing the exact same thing. Watching my sister graduate also reminded me that we are obsessed with celebrating results but forget to celebrate the person who got there. We clap for degrees, promotions, achievements, but we rarely stop and appreciate the small things that actually got us there. So, one more thing that I've started to do every night is, after I write the one thing that I want to remember from that day, I also write one manifestation that I want to, come true in the near future. So I have this manifestation journal where I just write this one sentence, and it has to be in present, it has to be very detailed, and it has to be very clear. Okay, so like, you want something, it has to be, I felt really good because I achieved this through this, and the details. You should have the details. So this is the second thing that is really, deviating me from the checklist routine that I am having right now. Now let's talk about the third thing that, is actually making my life easier, is having a separate hobby to do list. And now listen, I know it's still a list, I understand, I am obsessed with list, but you have to listen to me. So the thing is, what I do is, I have my work to do list. ठीक है, ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है. I have to edit, I have to shoot, I have to work, and I have to eat, I have to wash my hair, whatever it is. But there's a second list where I just mention things that will actually make my mind relieved. So I'll make puzzles, I will draw, I will paint, I will listen to this one video. I love Linda Sun, so I will watch her video. I will journal, not just journal about how my day went, but fun journaling. So I will just take these prompts from Pinterest or ChatGPT that actually are fun and not just reflective. And that actually helps me a lot because it makes my mind go into that zone where I can allow myself to rest and have fun, and not just be the person who would just plan and do this and do that. Because I'll tell you, at the end of our lives, I don't think we will remember how many tasks we completed on a random Tuesday. We will remember the moments, the weekends, the conversations, the laughter. I know it's a very big thing, but it is what it is. Now, I posted this video, and after a very long while, and I was very skeptical about it, whether it will perform or not. And I was like, nah, I just want to talk about it, and I will. And that video performed really well, like according to my standards right now, it performed really well. And the comment section, it's all like strangers, and they found my video on the feed, on their home pages, and they commented that just go girl, you're doing really great, we really like this, we really like that, thank you for saying that. So it resonated with the people because it was just me blabbering about the things that is going inside my mind. And I think the life is all about that, because I didn't remember what I said in that video, but I remembered the comments you guys gave me. So I'm glad we are here, and thank you for watching this.